This is a pitch by Access for Health Group. So the title of our pitch is Empowering Rural Communities Through Telemedicine. So as a group, we decided to come up with an app that will be installed on tablets to be used in the rural areas. Millions in the rural areas in Kenya lack adequate healthcare due to facility shortages, connectivity issues, limited medical personnel. Even mortality rate remains critical high. There are too few medical facilities, poor connectivity is a lot, like having internet or just normal cell coverage is quite an issue. Enough doctors, enough medical personnel is quite a problem. Statistics or facts, 70% of rural regions don't have sufficient healthcare services, which is quite unfortunate. And this what initiated us to come up with this. So, for example, I'll give you an example of a farmer called Sarah in Bomet County, the rural areas of Bomet County in Kenya. Like thousands of others, she depends on her land to provide for her family, but there's a problem. She suffers from chronic migraine, and getting medical care isn't easy. The nearest clinic is miles away, and long hours in the sun make her condition worse. She's not alone in this. As I said, 70% or can I also say 75% of Kenya workforce engaged in agriculture. Yet, rural farmers face severe healthcare challenges. Over 40% report chronic pain and fatigue, and many struggle with high blood pressure and other undiagnosed conditions. Traditional healthcare solutions just aren't reaching them. Yeah, so why telemedicine? Telemedicine will bring care closer. Telemedicine tablets for every 10 household hosted by Nyumba Kumi elders or leaders. For every 10 household, we give them one tablet. This will help them, will help with the telemedicine and video consultation with the doctors. Our telemedicine app will also have offline mode and Swahili support, digital health records and prescription. So here is our app. This is the welcome screen. So in case internet is low, so we have offline mode. We have low bandwidth mode. We have a language, like you can change language from Swahili, English, or we'll try also try and incorporate local language. And then there's also accessibility feature. Here it is for those people who have problem maybe seeing and they require maybe large fonts or narration and the kind of things. And then so generally this is how our app looks like. So we have login, emergency calls in case there's an emergency and you have not registered or you don't have the logins, you can just press here and then it will initiate emergency procedures. So with the app, you can book appointment, you can view medical records, you can call or chat, then get diagnostics. You can have the upcoming appointment and prescription. This after you have logged in and access to your specific profile. So for many in rural areas, seeking medical attention means working for hours only to find an overwhelmed facility or no doctor available. Limited internet access makes telemedicine difficult, and many elderly individuals don't have the means to monitor their own health. The result, preventable conditions go undiagnosed, leading to worsening health and reduced productivity. So our solution, the Afya Mashinani, as you can see on the wireframe. So let me give you a more preview of the wireframe. So once, for example, maybe you have a book appointment. So you see book appointment is consultation type. You decide if you want video, you want voice, or you want chat, or you want to chat with the doctor, or maybe you want to just talk to the doctor over a tablet. And you can also have a video. This comes handy, especially if the doctor needs to kind of physically or virtually physically examine you, see how you look and kind of things. So we are going to use high quality tablets like iPad, which are clear and also in better visibility. So they have a machinani. They have this is where the machinani comes in. Our telemedicine solution brings healthcare directly to rural communities through a combination of shared access tablets and wearable health devices. So just like I said, for every 10 households, we give them one tablet. So one tablet per 10 household, hosted by the Nyumba Kumi leader. And then we partner with companies like Starlink, who will give internet. So it will be put maybe in a central area. So maybe a cluster of a few houses here and there, they can able to get the internet. We can able to try to distribute it among a few people using Wi-Fi extenders and the kind of things. Starlink is quite expensive, but we'll try and install in a few areas so that it can able to reach as many people as possible. With the tablet and the app, so farmers can book virtual doctors visits and track health records. And then wearable health devices for individuals above 60, we provide wearable monitors to track blood pressure, temperature, and weight, keeping them informed and connected to care. So the label, so this for people who are 60 years and above, they'll be given the wearables. This will enable them to track blood pressure, weight, and temperature. It syncs with the telemedicine platform, alerts for early medical warning. So the leader or the elder of Nyumba Kumi will try maybe and visit them at least twice or at least every 2 days, so that they can able to synchronize the data. But we highly encourage doing this every morning or evening, so that for better analysis and for better to avoid emergencies and the kind of things. So by combining remote consultation with real-time health monitoring, FM Mashinani ensures that the rural communities no longer need to travel miles for basic healthcare. Yeah. So key benefits for this. What makes Afya Machina different? It is built for real life challenges faced by rural communities. Just like I said, offline mode and low bandwidth support works even in areas with poor internet. Multilingual accessibility available in Swahili and other local languages. Integrated health monitoring helps farmers track their vitals and seek help when needed. So our users tests show that farmers and elderly individuals want and need this solution. Community leaders are on board, and early trials have shown strong engagement. So we did from interviews and the kind of things. So we were able to, our users told us about accessibility matters, which is font icons too small for many users, and that's why we incorporated the accessibility feature, so they can able to accommodate such people. The connectivity challenges, constant internet access isn't feasible in the rural areas. That's why we came up with the Starlink mode, so that Starlink works better even in poor areas and even in bad weather. So, and they don't need much of a bandwidth just to access this, because the app has been made to use as minimal bandwidth as possible. So it will be easy to use it anytime, 24/7. Language inclusivity. So support for Swahili and local dialects is critical. So just like one of our community health, Maria Cheng said, the fonts and icons are too tiny. It's tough for all the users to navigate. Improving this will make a big difference. We have already taken that and put that into use. So ours is user-driven enhancement. So just like I've said before, the bigger phones, the offline mode, the integrated wearable devices, real-time health tracking. These changes put our users first, making healthcare truly accessible. So just so that you may see our app, Mashinani app, simple and intuitive design, easy to read medical records, quick appointment booking, and it has emergency call feature. These main points for this app. So why we need support? Why we need your support? With funding, we can take Afya Mashinani from prototype to full deployment. And here is our plan. Roll out at least 1,000 telemedicine tablets and wearables in targeted villages in Kenya. Expand testing to gather more user feedback and refine the platform. Scale our impact to reach thousands more farmers across Kenya. See, this way we can able now to have real impact in the villages and the kind of things. So just like I said, wearables will come a long way, especially for the elderly and those people who are critical ill, or those who need constant monitoring. It doesn't matter the age, but there are those people who are maybe who have chronic disease and the kind of things. So they also be considered. So the wearables are not necessary for the old people, but as much as that's a priority, we also consider those people who are critically despite the age. And then finally, so we believe healthcare is a right, not a privilege. With the support, we can bridge the gap and bring quality medical care to every village. Let's make it happen together. So thank you. This collaboration, the Grace Change, was brought to you by our slide deck masters, that is Flora Kosgei and Jacqueline Kimunga. Pitch video stars as Jobo Geto and Nixon Bet. Video recording maestro, that's Jacqueline Kimunga, and editing guru is Nixon.